we could then go in and put in 2 more curves layers, one lighter, dodge, and invert that, and then of course put in another one slightly darker, which we invert and call that one burn. Now when you're going and you're making more globalized adjustments or burning to her face, keep your flow quite low. And if any of you ladies have done makeup, you'll know your contour lines, which are around the side of the face, the eye, along the nose, just under the lip, under the neck, along the clavicle. So basically anything where the shadow lines are, and this is where having a black and white layer can sometimes help, is you're not distracted by the colour and you can see where the shadows are, and you can come in and paint I've started painting on the black and white layer. Make sure you know which layer you're working on, folks. Okay, so just come along, and I'm just working with the shadows. Under the chin, the neck, around the nose, the eyes. Okay. And then go into your dodge and put the highlights in. So on the forehead, across the nose, that triangle under the eye and on the cheek. Of course, if you go in a little bit, you've got that bit on the Cupid's bow. I like to put a little bit of highlight on the lips as well. You got from the nose up the forehead. We've got that big area on the forehead, especially here, where all her hair is pushed back, along the jaw and the chin. And of course the highlights on the clavicle and the shoulder. Don't forget, I mean, we're only just doing the face here, but you've still got highlights that you would see on things like fingers. And of course hair. So it's without, that's with. And of course you can go along and you can pop these in their own folder, call that global adjustments, not that I can spell, adjustments. Okay, so if you're turning both of those on and off, I'll just turn that black and white layer off. So that was before. And that's after. So you can make quite a bit of difference playing around with it. I've just done quite a quick little job, but you can take your time and do so much more, clean it up even further. For instance, if there's this patch here on her forehead which is quite patchy, if we go in here and using the lasso tool and have that feathered, I'm going to go into blur and just going to add a slight bit of blur to her face. You can select another bit and you can repeat that. If you've got any areas which are particularly patchy, you can apply that to it as well. That's one way to fix it up. And soften it off quite a bit. You don't want to do this, of course, anywhere near her eyes or her mouth or anything like that, because once you add blur to them, it's going to look particularly strange. So what you end up with when you've finished all of the dodge and burn and the cleaning up is not a plastic face, but a face it's free of blemishes. Now you can take this as far as you like. You can have it more plastic if you want, and have it almost as an illustrated look, or you can keep it nice and clean. So that's the finished result, and that's what we started with. So she's still got a few little lines and creases so that she looks real still, but they're just not as evident as they were. So if you zoom in, they're still there, but the dodging and burning has lessened them dramatically. I've also made her eyes pop quite a bit with using the dodge and burn as well. So they've got quite a bit of sparkle in them now. That's doing an advanced dodge and burn. Very quick, but it gives you the idea on how to do it, and you can go away and you can play with that and get some lovely results. So thanks for watching, and bye for now.